Then let me do some further explanation about how Tuya voice service going around from technical perspective. Starting from the lower left corner, we could find the product's voice capability enabled, and those products links to the Tuya server. And the Tuya server also connects to Alexa's cloud via AWS Lambda and the smart home skill services in the middle of the page, as you can see. Then whenever you want to control devices through the Alexa app or Echo speaker from the right side, and commands will be sent from the right to the left from Alexa server to Tuya server. Then device take responding action. So this is our logical and some voice services system. So do you have any confusion or you need any further? Okay, let me check some.
Yes, Felipe here.
Okay.
What if you have a product that is only compatible with Alexa? Can you add that product to the app of Tuya or not?
Sorry, can you repeat your question again?
Let's say you have a Alexa product.
Yes.
A product that is compatible with Alexa.
Mm-hmm.
Can you control that product with Tuya?
No, the service is going around through the Alexa app from the very beginning. Then the command will transfer from Alexa cloud to our Tuya cloud.
Okay, so you can.
Yes. So it means we are cooperating with Alexa.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Excuse me?
Okay, I can hear you.
I have a question about the UI. We are a company and we install for people smart homes. Some people prefer like a screen in the wall. You know what I mean?
Please go ahead.
So it usually need another interface.
Mm-hmm.
So can I make another interface beside my OEM Tuya app? Like I want two interfaces. You know what I mean? For mobile and for iPad, for an example. You know what I mean?
Yes, but in this case, we recommend you could create two different app. So in this case, you can have two different UI of the app.
Mm-hmm.
Can you get my point? So
yeah,
what you need is the two different UI, right? And for different customers.
Yes, or I can make one SDK and one
no, you right? Can create more than one OEM app in your IoT account.
Yes, I know what you mean.
Yes.
But if I want to change in the interface, I have to make it SDK, right?
You need to, if you are doing the SDK version, so all the UI are depending from your offside. But if you use the OEM app solution, and if you create one OEM app, then the style are settled before you're packing the app. So in this case, if you want to change the app itself, then you need to create another app for another customers.
Okay.
Yes. And the other case is if you want to change the UI of the control panel, you can use different kind of products in one app. Those kind of control panel UI can be changed easily.
Yes. Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay. Any further question about this page? Okay. If no, I can go ahead. Okay. Next question is What if we already have cloud service, but I want to connect to your cloud and control powered by Tuya devices? And this kind of question is the extensive question in the SDK solution we just mentioned previously. And I will also give you some idea of how we make it. And Tuya provides several cloud solutions differs from many scenarios. Just taking one example, if there is a mature system running with your own app and cloud service, in order to use Tuya service in your current app, you may need to integrate our Tuya SDK. As we mentioned in the previous page, your app could talk to both Tuya server and Tuya products. So you can see this image. And there are also many open APIs we could provide to help set connection between your server and Tuya server. In this case, you could do more complicated functions and do more further data analysis from your own side. And I think this is a much complicated page. I will stay here for a while in case you could see it clearly, or if you have any further. And this is the partner app. You can see, and this is the Tuya SDK. So they are embedded in this case. Tuya SDK can talk to Tuya Cloud and the Tuya devices as well. And the whole thing you need to do is embed this kind of SDK and set connection to Tuya Cloud. So you can do a lot of complicated functions based on this system. So no more any further questions? Okay. Then until now, okay, congratulations. Maybe your products are ready to be sold. And in this page, it also means you are stepped into our smart world, right? Sorry. And today we have discussed many general process and concept today, and some concept and context are new to you maybe. So let's do a quick review together, all right? Okay, if you are a new partner considering working with Tuya, then we recommend you could focus on these concerns which might help you move the project fast forward. The most important thing is knowing at least one IoT account. This is the everything's beginning. Then Tuya provides 3 app solutions. Of course, the first OEM app solution is highly recommended. And next, to put your selected mature products or new developed products with hardware designed, software development, or UI customized. In this case, you can create your own products. And in the added value service page of the IoT platform, you could choose to enable voice services or apply for your own brand skill or action. So this kind of skill and action can be found in the Alexa and Google app. And Tuya could also provide cloud solution, as we mentioned, for those complicated scenarios and maybe advanced function or further data analysis. And finally, remember one thing, in order, just tell me what your needs, and in this case, we will give you solution to help you make it, right? And based on those presentation, do you have any further or final questions about all the contents I mentioned today? whatever, maybe the OEM, maybe the cloud service, maybe any voice service.
Hi, Will.
Hi.
I'm sorry. There are some questions that I would like to ask about Smartthings. We know that Tuya started partnership with Samsung to have Smartthings option for our products. I would like to know when this is going to be available for the partners, so we can start developing and adding Smartthings to our products. And if this adding Smartthings is going to be in the cloud, or we have to have something a hardware thing that we have to put in our devices. And also about Wi-Fi 6, if Tuya is thinking about Wi-Fi 6 and using Wi-Fi 6 in the next models in the future.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, we are talking with a partner here in Brazil about a solution that maybe they already have a cloud solution, and then we could customize it for this client. When the thing is about the user data, this client could see the user data that we have in the platform, or just us as provider of the solution for this partner. Sorry for all the questions in a row, but
Okay. So I will answer your question one by one. And for the Smartthings, Samsung Smartthings, and we have several clients are working on this kind of voice service. But this kind of service we are working on at the very early stage. So when we finish this kind of services, and we will put it in our add value service page, and in this time at that time we will provide this kind of service to all of you. And as for the exact time, I cannot answer you right now, but for the details, I think the way we work with Samsung is the similar way we work with Alexa and Google. Yes, and this is the first question you asked, and the next question. Okay.
It's about Wi-Fi 6.
Yeah, Wi-Fi 6. And this is also the very beginning stage, and we still have some technical details need to be figured out. So maybe in this case, if your project are involved in Wi-Fi 6 scenarios, and we will hold a project for you to discuss in an offline chat box, all right?
Okay.
Okay. And sorry, can you repeat the third questions?
Yes, we are talking with a client that would like to have our products in a situation that he has already a cloud service, and he would like to have access for the user data of these devices that he buys from us. So if we work with his cloud service, he could see this the user data information, or the user data is like binded to the product, so just us as developer of the product could see it.
Okay, so you mean the customer buy your product for selling, and whether they can see some user data.
Yeah, they're using our product, our brand product in his project, but he wanted to see just the user data information from that products that he's using in this project.
Okay, and in this case, does this kind of company have Tuya IoT platform or not?
No, they don't.
Okay, all right. So the user data I just mentioned could be accessed legally by the IoT account. So in this case, if they don't have this kind of IoT account, and the PID the product ID is only belongs to you. It means all data can be only accessed by your side. But for your customers, they cannot get the device, the user data directly.
Okay.
Yes. But
okay, got it.
Okay, but I can recommend you a way to solve this kind of problem. If you have this kind of customers in your brand chain, and maybe you can create this kind of product for themselves, and then in this case you can sell them certain PID products, and you can help them to collect this kind of data from your side, maybe your server side. Then if they need it, maybe you can give them this kind of user data, but you need to ensure the data is secured, and meet the local data security rules.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay, so any further questions? Anything about the products or app or app cloud? Yeah, we still have time to talk a lot.
Okay, I'm seeing here in the Sain is talking about iOS HomeKit. We can have Apple HomeKit with for our products. How can we apply for this HomeKit certificate?
Yes, as we know, the HomeKit is a very difficult solution for some manufacturer, because Apple has a very strict rule to maintain the HomeKit product quality. So the first thing you need to do if you want this kind of certificates, you need to make sure or the factory has get the certificate by the app. Then it means this kind of factory can produce HomeKit devices and or HomeKit products. And in this basis, we can go forward to apply for the HomeKit label or certificates. So if you are if your current products are not in the Apple's list, maybe you cannot apply for the products. And Apple don't have many this kind of factories worldwide for now.
Okay, Tuya has some list of suppliers that has already passed the HomeKit certificate, and do you know how much it costs for us to get this HomeKit modules or certification?
Yes, we have the whole solution for HomeKit for several of our for several partners. They have this kind of ability to make the HomeKit products, and I think you can leave a message. Maybe the BD team will introduce some further information about the factory and about the fees and about the kind of stuff.
Okay, well, thank you.
Okay.
One question. Yes, and I want to remotely by my phone. But there is no internet. Does the switch respond?
Hello, I cannot hear your voice very clear.
Now can you hear me?
Yeah, much better.
Yes, if I am at home, the wireless is connected, but there is no internet.
Uh-huh,
There is a signal wireless, but there is no internet.
uh-huh.
Can I still control the smart devices if I am in home?
Yes, and in our current Tuya ecosystem, we have this kind of functions in our device and to control device in local in the local area network. So it means if we have the routers and the products already compared with these routers when they have the network. Uh, yes, and in this case, even the Wi-Fi network is cut off, but the routers is on, then we can control the device uh, directly. If when the device and the app are also the phone are in the same Wi-Fi.
Yeah, local network, it works, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay, thank you.
Okay, anyone has any questions?
If there is questions that we have after the webinar, is there a contact that we can send those questions to?
Yes, our marketing team will leave you some message to in this webinar, and where you can connect to them for some further questions, answers.
Okay, I'm on the product management side of things, I don't have as many technical questions as far as setup, but I do have some follow-up questions that I'd like to send.
Okay, and if possible, you can also leave your email address. I think our B team will, can also reach you person by person and help you solve your question or any sourcing requirement.
Okay, so for that, do you gather the email addresses during registration, or are you, oh, I see somebody added the email address to to add the questions. Okay.
Yeah, our BD team and marketing will gather all those kind of questions you list in the chat box, and we'll give you feedback or contact you one by one.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So any further questions?
Hi.
Hi.
There is a limit of things or products that you can connect to Tuya in a project.
Sorry. Again.
There is a limit of products that you can connect in a system.
Yes.
Like how many?
So you want to know the limitation about the device? How many devices can link to our app, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Normally we don't have such kind of limitation. Will beyond the normal cases, but we can link hundreds of devices with one app. But the actual problem is normally one router can only link several or maybe tens devices. So in this case, the limitation are depending on the router's ability. If the router can support many devices, so the app can control all of them normally.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So okay, let me check the time. Okay. I think we have talked a lot about the questions you raised, and some of friends asked, do you have some further question or further things need to check with our BD or marketing team? Then we can do some offline talking. Then I will go forward to our webinar presentation. Okay, and before we end today's webinar, I will share some information about next session. And next session topic is what are the basic functions on the IoT platform. We'll give you guys an introduction about main functions of IoT platform, app dashboard, product creation process management, and the data center, operation center, technical support, and customer feedback management within our IoT platform. And there will be 2 presentations as well with the same topic for different country and different time at Thursday. And the American session time is 9 a.m. CST, and Europe session time is 10 UTC. And pick up a suitable time for you, and welcome to join us. And Alicia, the main speaker of session 2, coming from the Asian team as well, a really professional and a beautiful young lady, and looking forward to your attendance. Okay. And the end of today's presentation, and may you and your family stay healthy, and we can go through this hard time. Okay, have a good day. Bye.
Thank you, William.
Thank you.
And thank you again for attending our webinar. So see you guys the same time next Thursday, and we will share the PPT video record and the webinar Zoom link by email to you next Tuesday. Thank you again. Bye.
Excuse me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hello?